welcome back to my channel. Let's just get into it, I guess. Today I use the Hourglass Veil Primer and I put it all over my face. Then to prime my eyes, I use my Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer in number L3 Warm. Once my eyelids were primed, I went in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I used the shade Burnt Orange at first, and after I had applied that all over in my crease, just brushing my brush back and forth. I think it's the brush that came with the kit, the fluffy side, and I just kind of sweep it back and forth in the crease. And once it is properly blended on both sides, I will go in with Love Letter, which is a gorgeous fuchsia color, and I just apply that to the outer corner, blending it in towards the middle of the crease, and then I apply a little bit more on the outside again to darken it and deepen it and make that crease stand out more. So I did go for some reason, I love the pinky tan looks. I don't know what you call that, but I just kind of went for that. That's what I was feeling that day, kind of matching my shirt, you know. And I'm definitely a messy blender. It doesn't look very fancy or anything. Yeah. And then after I finished with that, I went in with the TooFaced Chocolate Bar Mini Palette. I used Champagne Truffle, which came in that quick kit, to put on my lids and in the inner corner of my eyes for a little pop of brightness. And after I was done with my eyelids, or my eyeshadow, I went ahead and used just a simple NYX Cosmetics liquid eyeliner. I think it's the liquid vinyl eyeliner, and I just went ahead and made my eyeliner. I kind of cut this short because it takes me generally a long time to get my eyeliner even. I'm not the greatest at eyeliner, unfortunately. So here is a little clip of me doing that. And then, of course, after I have finished getting my eyeliner even, and that took 30 hours, I curl my eyelashes with an eyelash curler and put on a little mascara. I use the Better Than Sex mascara that came in the TooFaced chocolate bar pack, the little mini set that I was talking about, the mini chocolate bar set. I use the TooFaced Better Than Sex mascara just on my eyelashes. Next, I'll go ahead and put on my falsies, which are some great falsies from the House of Lashes. They're called Iconic. I put a little bit of glue on it, not too much, let it dry a little bit, and then set it on my eyelashes where I want it to kind of let it adhere to my eyelid first before I start moving it around too much. Then I'll make sure to do the outer corner first, and then once I've got the outer corner adhered, in the middle, I will go ahead and put on the inner corner. Just for my personal preference, that seems to work the best for me. But of course, I am by no means a perfect person at putting on eyelashes, and I won't go through the torture of showing you both the eyelashes that I put on. Just here's one, and then before you know it, I'll have on both right there. So I use for my eyebrows the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow palette the Anastasia eyebrow powder duo in Ebony. And I only did one eyebrow on this one, just like the other parts of my video with my eyes and stuff. It's just a little bit of overkill to show you both parts. But I just lightly fill it in with the number 14 eyebrow brush. It's a little angled brush with a spoolie on the end. And I just lightly fill it in with some short strokes. Now, my eyebrows are two different shapes, if you couldn't tell. So, it does take a longer time for me to put these in to shape them. I didn't want, like, 30 minutes of eyebrow on there. I do like putting some little false hairs, fake hairs in the front of my brows because my brows are kind of short. They're not very long. And so, after filling in the arch of my brow and the tail, I'll usually go in with some strokes in the front and It just makes my eyebrows look longer, closer together, because they're very wide apart. I don't know why. And then I'll brush them out to make sure the powder is distributed evenly. And once that's done, and I'll do a little shimmy, shimmy, shake, shake, I will go ahead and do my foundation, which right now my holy grail that I actually found is the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra 24-Hour Makeup, and I wear the shade 210 Buff Neutral, and I'll just use my beauty blender to buff that into my skin, lightly bouncing the wet beauty blender all over until it's properly been blended, especially into my neck. It's a full coverage foundation. If you couldn't tell, it covers all of my redness, which I love. And then you can't see any of my freckles either. Next, I'll go in with my Becca salmon colored under eye brightening corrector. And I'll just put that in the inner corner of my eye and under my eye where I have darkness on both sides. It reflects the light. And then I'll go again with my Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer in L3 Warm under my eyes over that Becca under eye corrector. And just buff it out with my beauty blender, of course. And then once I'm done buffing that out, I will put the concealer as well where I need it. Between my eyebrows gets red, my chin, under my nose, on my nose, and my cheeks. And I will just give that some extra coverage because I tend to wear my eyeshadow looks for long periods of time and they wear off after all. This is the Cover FX Highlighting Drops Custom Enhancer Drops in Celestial for a little dewy glow. I've been loving that lately, the dewy glow versus the matte look. I mean, it is almost summer again, or spring, whatever you want to call it. In Louisiana, it's going to be 90 degrees in April, so... And I just buffed that out with my wet beauty blender again. And then next, I will go in with my MAC Prep and Prime powder in translucent. It's a finishing powder, a pressed finishing powder, and I'll just pat that on with a Sephora brush that I have. I honestly don't know which brush number this is. I'll put it in the description box below. But after I pat it on with this flat brush, I go in with a bigger brush and just kind of brush it all around my face. I just like to get in with a smaller brush to these more detailed areas because that's where my concealer tends to slide around, so I want to make sure those are covered for sure. Then of course I forgot to put on my eyebrow mascara, which is just the Benefit Gimme Brow Volumizing Fiber Gel in number 3. And then from the same TooFaced mini chocolate bar, I go in with the chocolate Soliel, which is amazing. It smells like chocolate. I know, I'm sure everyone has said that, but seriously, it smells like cocoa powder. And I just blend that in. I don't really contour. I kind of contour and bronze all in one. So I just like to get it right there in the hollows of my cheeks and on top of my cheekbones. And just kind of angle it down so I get both at the same time, a little bit of slimming contour and a little bit bronzer, because I can look quite pale with how white I am, so I like to warm up the skin with a little bit of bronzer. And then I will contour, of course, my chin and my jawline because double chin. And then I will also contour under my lips to make my bottom lip stand out a little bit more. And then, of course, my nose, just on the sides of my nose and on the bottom part of my nose, just to make it a little bit slimmer. And I'll use a smaller brush to get in more detailed at the bottom. Then I've add some pop-up blush to my cheeks, and that's going to be the Becca Mineral Blush in Flowerchild. Then on the inner corner of my eyes and on the top of my cheeks, I will use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Gleam Kit Crushed Pearl, which is a like light pearly white color. And then after that's done, I'll go in again with the Burnt Orange under my eye and the Love Letter on the outer portion of my under eye, and then I'll blend that all in together so it's cohesive. And then on my lips, I will line that with Boldly Bare by MAC, which is a neutral color. And then on top, I will use this gorgeous, gorgeous pink color by LA Girls, the Matte Flat Finish Pigment Gloss in the color Bazaar. And there you have it, guys. That is my soft, kind of romantic-y look that I put together for you guys. Did you guys like this video? If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, as well as subscribe to my channel so you can get the latest videos as soon as I post them. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I know I sure did. And if you have any comments or suggestions, recommendations, please put it in the comment section below. I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. I'm so excited to be making videos again. And yeah, I guess that's it. So that's bye for now.